What is up, guys and gals? X3 Chronic back at it again once again. We got another amazing video, and today we're going to be talking about Cyber Dragons. Well, not Cyber Dragons exactly, but CyberDarks and their dankness and edginess on the edgiest character ever, Zane Truesdale. Because there's no more edge than Zane Truesdale, okay? You can't get edgier than this guy. You thought Seto Kaiba had the edge? No, this guy has sharpened the edge even more. But anyway, the real topic of today's video will not be the deck, surprisingly. It will be something else, something purely amazing. It will be about IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Honestly, I know you guys did not expect it. I didn't expect it myself because I'm not too much of a fan of IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! But you know what? Down to the bare bones, IRL is where it started from, and the reason I kind of got tired of it is because after Xyz, there were Pendulum and Links, and it just got really outrageous, you know? But, we're going to be talking about that today because there might be some changes not only to Duel Links, but also to IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! Concerning Duel Links. And it's something that I'm kind of hoping that it really plays out the way I want it to, because if it does, it's going to be amazing. My opponent is trying to respond. Okay, so let me give you a rundown of this, guys. Speed duels. If you don't know what speed dueling is, or you don't know the concept of speed duels, it was something a while back that they tried to make into a thing, but it never worked. Well, think about dueling started from speed dueling. It got made into the game, and now since the game is so popular because of you guys, you players, you amazing people that love this game, just like you guys made it possible for Yu-Gi-Oh! To shift. As in, Duel Links and speed dueling are now one the same, and they're going to be implemented to real world Yu-Gi-Oh! So they're going to have 3 monster card zones, low amounts of cards, as in your extra deck's going to be smaller, along with your main deck, so 20-30 cards, maybe 5, maybe a little bit more. I don't know how they're going to really regulate it, but that's the aspect of it, and it starts from a few good things. Now, the good things are, skills will be actual cards. I don't know how they're going to work. I've had some speculation. Maybe they're going to be put into the extra deck, as in maybe you can pick out extra deck on your turn, a skill to use, or a skill, yeah, basically just like you would do in a game. You'd be able to activate a skill, but it's going to be an extra deck. Maybe it'll take up a slot of its own. I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. I'm hoping it works the way I want it to. If it does, I think that's going to be something really good. But the aspect of speed dueling is something that is really amazing, and you guys should be excited about, because this is the thing I've been seeing. People always hate on Duel Links. Like, bigger YouTubers, IRL players, they literally demolish Duel Links, okay? They despise it. They hate it, how it plays out, how it is. But if they are somewhat accepting to this new form of speed dueling, I think they might actually change their mind on their thoughts of Duel Links. Even to the point to where we might actually get to see people come from IRL Yu-Gi-Oh! That did not like Duel Links and start playing it. And in my opinion, that's going to be something purely amazing. It's going to be something good. It's going to be something that we definitely need. Because just imagine the entire community of Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself all conjoin into one game. Just imagine how much more popularity, just imagine how much the game would change. Because if it's IRL players coming into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I know there are some that are, but just imagine, if they have to implement something from Duel Links into IRL dueling, don't you think they might implement things from IRL dueling into Duel Links? As in, we might just see 5Ds with synchros and 5 monster card zones and spell zones, which might just change the game for the better, because I know a lot of people don't like the game because they release so many packs over and over and over. You know, every month there's like 1 or 2 new packs, and people can't keep up with it. Well, the thing is, if it starts showing things that aren't really too... I don't know how I'm trying to say this. All I'm going to say is that speed dueling might be something to look forward to. I'm excited for it. You guys should definitely be excited for it. It should be something we're all excited for, because it's going to be a new Duel Links, something brand new, something new to Duel Links and new to IRL, because I'm really hoping it goes to the idea of 5Ds. But apart from that, sorry about that rant. I might have messed up a few times. That's because I tried recording this video already, and it did not end well. Not on the fact that I lost a lot or anything, because I always lose. I show the losses. Yeah, it didn't record. Apparently I had a lot of space, like, taken up, and it stopped recording halfway through. So yeah, that was very that was a big bummer. But I'm gonna see if I can get a good 3 wins, and from there we're gonna go talk about the deck. Honestly, I like the little commentary idea of my channel. It gives a lot to it, in my opinion. It gives more than normal to it, you know. Instead of me talking about, you know, well, I'm always talking about Yu-Gi-Oh, but instead of me just being like, oh man, he's gonna activate this card, what should I do? You know, I'm just kind of chilling. I'm acting myself. I like it. I enjoy it. I want to see what this guy's gonna do, because I guarantee he's gonna have something like power of, what is it, Dark Magic Attack? I hope not. I really hope not. If he has Dark Magic Attack, it's all over, because I can't use my CyberDark Impact. Not really. I'm just gonna... It's gonna be a while. That's all I'm gonna say. It's gonna be a longer win than anything. Let's see what happens. Alright, so he called forth his amazing skill to somehow make a card appear out of nowhere. This guy is a true magician. Arcana is a true magician. If I draw into Edge, I am going into Dark Dragon. Yep. Alright, boys. Time to get rolling, time to get moving, time to win this duel, because it is all over for this guy. I think. Yeah, it's all over. Oh my gosh, okay, so the thing is, with the deck, I love Void, because I can throw monsters into the graveyard. When I can throw a big monster like the one I'm about to take out of the graveyard into the graveyard, it's nice. I was thinking about using Blue Eyes, but that's way too many tributes. Plus, then this card has a much better effect than Blue Eyes, because Blue Eyes is a normal monster. This is 1 tribute, and you can blow up back row if you tribute a dragon-type monster. So that's pretty good in my opinion. Alright, so let's see. Oh yeah, that 36,000. How do you feel about that? Honestly, I'm gonna try to end a duel with him. Actually, I don't know. Let me attack this one. Hopefully it's not another, big boy right here. Hopefully I don't attack into Clayman. Clayman is a term that me and my friend use just to say high attack monster. Well, high defense monster. Gosh, English. Alright, so he's gonna special summon Gemini to the field. He's gonna protect himself, okay. Alright, so... I really don't want to just attack and then waste that attack, you know? Alright, let's see. My opponent will not activate his face down. Maybe he'll activate his face down now. CyberDark Dragon. And he Drain Shield me. Oh man, this guy. Now, I wonder if he's going to actually pull off a victory. I highly doubt it, because the first thing he's going to do probably is... He really can't do anything. He's kind of backed into a corner. Honestly, I wish I could get another Edge, maybe, and get one of these cards off the field, and then, like, just get Edge, equip him with Hunter, and then start attacking him directly, but seems like this guy's going to be stalling, so if he wants to play a stall game, I'm going to play the smart game and just attack him with my low attack monsters. I did get horned, so in the case that one of these guys get destroyed, mainly my Hunter, I'm definitely going to horn and inflict some damage. I mean, that's the only possible thing you can do. That's the only reasonable thing you can do. Alright, so let's go. This guy is, oh my gosh. This guy, he's just stalling. This guy is just stalling. I mean, it's a pretty good stall, honestly. I think that card can only do it if it's flipped. I hope it's only if it's flipped. Please be only if it's flipped. Okay, good. Gosh, that card's annoying. I thought you could only get 1 copy of this card. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know about attacking with this monster. I feel like he has an... If he has another Drain Shield, I'm just gonna go ahead and wing it. If he has a Drain Shield, I want him to use it early, because in the case that I try to end the duel and he Drain Shield, it's gonna be annoying. Honestly, I should probably switch one of these monsters to literally defense mode, because That face down kind of bothers me, and if it is wall disruption, I don't want to have just 0 stat monsters on the field. That's a bad move, alright? That's a bad move, guys. Alright, so what you doing? You gonna, you out of moves? Oh, he's not out of moves. What's he trying to do? What is he trying to do? What is he gonna try to do here? Turns out this guy has order charge. You are not serious. Oh, he probably has. I'm gonna let him go through. I'm gonna let him go through that attack. I mean, I have more attack on my monster. That's good, but he's gonna lose that attack next turn. I'm gonna have another monster with high attack. Let's see what I can do. Alright, another Hunter Dragon. Clearly I'm gonna use Hunter. No, I'm actually lying. I'm gonna use CyberDark Horn, which is one of the more suckier effects in my opinion because, you know, piercing damage, which piercing damage does come in handy, but it's not really something I look forward to, you know. I'm not the guy to make an entire deck made out of piercing damage. That's just... It's, like, if it has to go along with the deck, I'm okay with it. If it wasn't, like, if I could summon without having to have Horn in the deck, Horn would be scrapped. I wouldn't even have this card in the deck whatsoever. And I'm not a fan of piercing damage, honestly. So, now it is a dilemma. What do I use to attack him? Actually, I want to use my Pulse Mines and switch him to defense, and then, you know, just well into this guy, but I'm gonna play it smart. Let's see. You gonna activate that Drain Shield or whatever that card is? Honestly, I feel like it was something along the lines of Metal Morph or something. At least a card you can equip to a monster. He's gonna Birthright. And I guarantee... Oh, it's not Gemini Elf, surprisingly. You're gonna Birthright into attack. That's a dark monster, so I don't have to worry about the Merchant. This guy... Wait, is it only an attack? Can you only put him in attack? My question is, if it's only an attack, why didn't he summon Gemini Elf? Because he would have taken a little bit less damage. So he's going to have to surrender at this point unless he can pull something out of nowhere, out of his amazing magical sleeves. He's going to have to surrender. Yep, that is the first surrender and the first victory. My opponent surrendered. Alright, hopefully my footage is actually recording. Hopefully my audio is recording good. If you guys are enjoying the video so far, why don't you think about subscribing? I mean, it really helps the channel out. Maybe leave a like on the video. Maybe share the video around. That even helps out the channel even more because I get more coverage, you know. I get you guys to see more of the content I make. I got deranked to rank 2. My Gemini deck is kind of being countered now because everyone's running Chalice. So, as soon as I Brilliant, they Chalice her, and then it just kind of goes to complete, I don't know how I should say this. Complete desolation because they econ my monster and then attack me. So it's been a pretty hard roll so far. Hopefully that roll will get easier. Oh man, this is what you guys were waiting for, wasn't it? A character duel, a true character duel. If this guy's running Elemental Heroes, it's going to be amazing. I hope he's running Elemental Heroes. Elemental Hero versus CyberDark. I don't know if Zane ever used CyberDark against Jaden, but he will today. He will today, guys. He will today. Alright, so let's see what my opponent can possibly do. I'm pretty sure he might Fusion Summon first turn, if possible. I really don't care about Hunter Dragon if he gets sent to the graveyard. That's just gonna add up for attack for CyberDark Edge. So, okay, sets a monster. So probably Clayman if he's running Elemental Heroes. Or maybe this guy's running Mass Heroes. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if he's running Mass. Another CyberDark Impact. I think I might just have to start running one deck. I don't want to run one deck because I have, like, you know, 2 of them. So, let's see. I'm not going to summon CyberDark Edge, because obviously that would be a bad decision. Alright, so I'm going to attack with Newit first, just in case he targets Newit. Oh, so this guy is running Elemental Hero. That is something. I like that. I like that, buddy. Alright, you're gonna draw. Let's see what you do with that draw phase, buddy. What'd you draw into? I feel like it was something good. Hopefully it's something good. I want this to be a pretty long duel. Huh. Okay. Question is, which card are you gonna attack into? And how much attack would that card have? Because if it's anything like 1,600... Okay, Lady Heat. I'm okay with Lady Heat right now. I don't really care too much. Hopefully I draw an Pulse Mine next turn, though, because I'm hoping he attacks into Hunter. If he attacks into Hunter instead of Inuit, that would actually help me out, because I would have 2,500, and I can attack him directly. Because Edge is the one that can attack directly. I don't know if you guys know that. Oh, you're gaining back your life points, huh? This will be an interesting duel, depending on how long this duel will be. I think I might end the video after this. I've been playing this game literally all day. I play this game like a religion, guys. Like, you don't understand. That's why I love doing YouTube. I love doing Duel Links. Honestly, I might even go into Duel Network eventually. I just don't know yet. Who knows the path that I will take with this channel. But I will stick to Duel Links as long as it's, you know, still a big thing. Or, if you guys still want me to do Duel Links every now and then, I'll still do Duel Links. I mean, honestly, it's a really good game. I don't think I'm really going to give up on it anytime soon. Alright, so I'm going to test it with Nuit. Maybe he has a hero barrier. Okay, no. What does he have face down? What does he have face down? Alright, so if I feel like he wouldn't have an elemental... What is it? Sign or something? Oh, nice. He's going to target this monster, but it's going to... Yep, it's going to blow up. Okay. So, that monster's out of the way. I cannot do anything with that, so now I'm waiting for another CyberDark, because... Man, I did not expect anyone to run that. Just imagine, you would have targeted this card, I would have summoned another monster to the field. Man. The Rottweiler cannot... Buddy, he is not Elemental Hero. Please don't attack me. He's not Elemental Hero. Okay, yep. Oh, man, we have a noob on our hands, and it kind of sucks, you know. I don't like being able to just easily get into matches with people who don't really know how the game works. Maybe he's just doing it for a troll. I hope he is, because if he isn't, man, brings back memories. I think it was I don't know which video it was, but he tried to attack with, I think it wasn't a mass hero. He tried to use a Destiny hero with... No, what was he trying to use? I think he tried to use a Destiny hero with Skyscraper, and he attacked into my monster and lost the duel. Or he surrendered the duel after that, as one other. So, obviously, I'm going to keep attacking with Nuit, because if he has to activate anything to stop me, I'm going to special summon another Hunter in defense, and that'll just be extra card on my field. Highly doubt he has anything along the lines of piercing damage, so I should be good. Maybe he would have piercing damage for some odd reason. I don't know if any Elemental Hero fusions have piercing damage, and I used to use Elemental Heroes. But now Zane's out, and CyberDarks are out, so that is entirely a new breed of monster and a new breed of me, because it's kind of iffy. I mean, look, CyberDarks, they'll win sometimes, they'll lose sometimes. Honestly, it's just like any other deck. It depends on what you're drawing to and how good your draws are, because that's how all decks work. It's RNG. That's what I love about the game. I mean, some people can kind of cheese it with certain cards they put in their deck to search out specific things, but that's just how the game goes. But when it comes down to Gym Knights or CyberDarks, I still have to stay with Gym Knights, even though I've been losing with them for like almost the entire day. I mean, I do have my winning streaks, I do have my losing streaks, but it's iffy. But I still have to stick with Gym Knights. They're just amazing. I love Gym Knights. Even when I would play Yu-Gi-Oh! IRL, I love Gym Knights. I may had like, okay, so I always talk about like, yeah, this is my favorite card, this is my favorite card. Like as a kid, every video, always a different card. But I'm serious, like, really, I shouldn't say it's my favorite. I have no favorite cards. It's more like all of my cards are loved equally, no matter how bad they are, no matter how good they are, because they're my cards, you know. I got those cards. I went and bought those packs. I opened those packs. I've built decks with all of my cards that I have. I've never thrown a card away. I love them, you know. I'm that true Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist. I'm that true duelist. And we're going against another possibly more experienced Jaden Yuki. So maybe another elemental hero, maybe mass hero. Mass hero I should be able to handle if I draw into what is it? Pulse Mine. The only problem here is I don't know who to summon next turn. I don't know if it would be Cyber Kill or Cyber Horn, because Horn does piercing and Kill just does 300 for burn. Okay, so this guy is using... What is he using? Is it Elemental? Is it Elemental? You know, honestly, yeah, okay, it's Elemental. Alright. I don't know the effect of this guy. I don't remember his effect. Add a polymerization. Okay. So he's fusion summoning first turn. Oh, I hope he can't end a duel in first turn. If he can end a duel first turn... Man, we may have an actual duel on our hands, guys. We may have an actual duel on our hands. Alright, so... Trinity. Yep, it's Trinity. Alright, but the thing is, your Trinity's gonna drop an attack next turn. And Trinity's gonna drop an attack next turn, buddy. Alright, so... Oh, I lost. Never mind. Okay, so that was a one-hit. Jeez. Okay, so... That was just a... That was a bad loss. I mean, man. I don't expect anyone to run Trinity nowadays. It's more like... People run a course for like a week or so. Then after that, it'll kind of die down. Really hate that I lost that one. Man, if I just had something else, you know. If I would have just had like a little bit better, like Pulse Mine or something like that. If I just would have had Pulse Mine. Honestly, I would have still summoned Hunters to the field. Maybe I should have put him face down. I don't know if Trinity does piercing damage. Does he do piercing damage? Probably would have helped. Alright, so we're just going to go into the next duel. After this duel, I think I might just end the video, though, because 4 duels and an entire day of dueling later, it's kind of a lot. I need to take a break after this, guys. So, Joey Willard, let's see. Obviously, he's going to be running his field spell, most likely. With a 30-card deck, so... Boojins, you need victory, and you definitely do, but you're not going to get it without respecting your opponent. He's going to scapegoat and tribute. Is it a troll deck? Is this a troll deck? Okay, so I'm just going to play cautious with this one. I'm not going to really try to do anything outrageous or anything that would probably risk me losing the duel, but I will take it with a bit of salt every time I try to do something. So, what is this guy running? That's what I want to figure out before anything. I don't know if he's running a troll deck. I don't know if he's trying to run like a 30-card actual deck like Boojins or something like that. Most likely it would be a troll deck, but you never know. You never really know, guys. So we got Synchro Boost. I think I might just go into Hunter, another Hunter. So let's go ahead and do that. Maybe it's a Trap Hole. Oh, it's got Drain Shield. Okay, so it's another troll deck. So I'm just gonna keep using my weak monsters till I can build up enough attack to try to end the duel with one go. Let's see what happens. Let's see what my opponent can do. Oh, okay. Okay. Nice. Pulse Mines, perfect. Perfect Pulse Mines. Alright, so I'm gonna summon Horn to the field. I'm gonna equip him with Hunter Dragon. But the thing is, I don't exactly know if I want to equip him with Synchro Boost. I mean, if I equip him with Synchro Boost, he's going to go up to 3,000. I'm going to do 1,000 altogether, but... Alright, I'm going to run like this. I'm going to just go ahead and attack him like this. The worst case scenario, I lose my equipped material. Or, worst case scenario, he uses another Drain Shield. Okay. Hopefully Drain Shield is one of the next limited cards. Hopefully limit that down to maybe 1 per deck, or maybe semi-limited. Alright, so this is going to be a pretty annoying duel. Yep, this is going to be pretty annoying. Okay, hopefully I draw into a Tiger Dragon. If I can, that'd be nice. Because this guy, he's just gonna make me mad. Alright, so let's see what I can draw into after he destroys this card. Or not. Yeah, not really fun when your card's in defense, huh? I mean, you have more defense and attack, but that's not really gonna help your case. Okay, we got another CyberDark Edge. Ugh, I kind of really wish I would have let Hunter go to a graveyard now. Okay, so, let's see. I'm gonna equip Hunter with this. Go and attack. Try to do what I need to do. He's gonna Wall of D my monster. Okay. 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 Wall of D, Wall of D, Wall of D. Amazing. So I'm actually hoping he destroys his monster now. Or not. Wait, actually, look, if he doesn't have another monster, I'm gonna win. Alright. Gosh, this guy really made it difficult for me. Man, next turn, I'm gonna need a kill, or I might just lose. Or maybe a Tiger Dragon. Tiger Dragon would be nice. Oh, man, how the circumstances have come in my favor. Unless you're going to negate that. Alright, let's see if we can pull off a victory. Welcome CyberDark Dragon to the field. CyberDank Dragon right here, guys. CyberDank Dragon with the edgiest of cards as the equipped 100 Dragon. Look how edgy that card looks. I can't zoom in on it, sadly. I can zoom in. I think I can zoom in this guy. Can I? No, I can't. Okay. Let's see. What will I do with thee? That should be 3,300? 200 maybe? I think it's 3,300. Oh, I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna try to summon one of my monsters. Oh, even better. Thanks a lot. You have one of my monsters now. Alright, so he can... What can he do? Okay, so he's gonna take the damage. I feel like he has an econ, and if he has an econ, he's gonna obviously take my monster and then attack me with it, which will be a horrible way to end the video, but I can see it happening. Okay, never mind, cool. So, I might just be able to win this, guys. I might just be able to win this. Trolls will be trolls, but when they have no more hands to play, it is beautiful. Alright, so more attack. Oh, man. Man. So, it destroys the card that attacked it? Ugh, that kind of bugs me. He's still setting face downs. This guy. Hopefully I draw into Edge or something like that. Exploder. So I'm going to keep Exploder in my hand for the moment. Maybe I'll put him face down. I don't know. The thing is, in the case that that is a monster with a good amount of defense, I might lose. I'm gonna set their face down just in case. I really don't want to attack. You know what? Man, it's a tough decision. Majority of the time when I make a decision like this, it ends up coming out wrong, so I'm just gonna wing it. I'm gonna YOLO it. Let's see what happens. Please don't have a Spike Shield face down. Wall of D. Yep. Alright. So, yeah, that's the loss. People like this. Troll decks. And, you know, we always lose troll decks. So we got 2 of 2. 2 wins, 2 losses. I think that's a pretty good, I think it's a pretty good ratio for today's video. There's a lot of trolls in Duel Links right now, so hopefully that'll eventually change. I'm literally kind of pushing to get out of gold now because of these trolls. Well, we have 2 wins, 2 losses, and I'm going to showcase the deck. I think I might just go into Platinum, hopefully. Actually, if you guys have any idea how Platinum is going right now, tell me that, because if in the case that Platinum isn't this horrible, I think I might just push to Platinum literally today. or whenever this video goes up, or just whenever. So anyway, guys, for what I talked about earlier, the speed duels, stuff like that, I actually want to hear some comments. I want to know what you guys think of it. Do you guys think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Do you think it's something that might benefit Duel Links? Do you think it's something that might benefit IRL Yu-Gi-Oh? Leave a comment below telling me that. But this is the deck. I'm running 2 copies of each of the CyberDark monsters, including the Fusion monster, which I only have 2 copies of. I'm kind of pushing for that 3rd copy before the event ends, but most likely I might not get it. But in any case, really, I wish I could just run 1 copy of each of these, because they do get recycled back into the deck, and you can fuse them from the graveyard. The only problem is, if they get banished, that is just bad news, because you cannot summon your Fusion. Because for hires are a thing, and Hero is one of the main for hires they use. And in the case that you can't find any other monsters, it really doesn't benefit you. Like, honestly, the only reason I'm running 2 copies of these guys is because I only have so many level 3 dragon types and level 4 dragon types I want to run in this deck. Now, getting into the monsters and why they are in the deck, let's talk about Tiger Dragon. Tiger Dragon is a 6-star, 1 tribute monster, and if you tribute using a dragon type monster, you can blow up 2 face-down back row cards your opponent controls. So, this is really good, and in the case that you don't have, your opponent doesn't have 2, you can still blow up the 1, so it's still really good, and I say use it. Getting into the next card is Heretic Dragon Nuit, which can be gotten from the Dragnotic Force pack. This guy right here he's iffy. The only reason I run him is because it works for my deck, specifically, and what he is here for is any trap card or equip spell that targets him, or any spell that targets him. He can special summon a normal dragon type monster, which would be Hunter Dragon, to the field, and mainly in defense because you're going to have 0 stats and everything. As long as your opponent doesn't have piercing damage, you should be good, but now that Cyber and Dragon is out, I'd really watch out, because I've had a few people pull Cyber and Dragon onto the field and attack my 0 defense card, so that's something to worry about. Now, I do have Exploder Dragon here because the obvious fact, he is Exploder Dragon, he explodes things. Very self-explanatory. If you attack into it and it destroys your monster, you won't take the damage and it'll blow up their monster along with yours, obviously. But in the case that you have this card on field in attack or in defense, you're going to take the damage. There's no vice versa on this. The only way you're not going to take the damage is if you're attacking, so keep that in mind when using this card. Don't just go and use this card out of the blue unless you're somehow going to buy at least 3 copies of this card. I wouldn't do it, honestly, but it's up to you guys. Getting into the next monster card, which is mainly the staple of the deck, because if you did not have this, your other monsters would not have enough attack. Hunter Dragon. He's a normal dragon, level 3, with a pretty decent amount of attack, equaling up to 2,500 for all your CyberDark, as long as you have him equipped to them, and you can do the same thing with Exploder. You'll have 1,800, but I rather 2,500 for a 4-star monster. I mean, it's really good. Okay, getting into spells and traps. There's a few spells and a few that you really don't have to run. So, Into the Void. I run Into the Void in the case that I have Tiger Dragon in my hand and I know I can Fusion Summon. Maybe next turn, I'll go ahead and send all of these guys to the graveyard if they're in my hand, along with Tiger. Fuse into In, and then equip this guy onto CyberDark. I said fuse into In, but I meant CyberDark. You guys know who's the boss of this deck, but I'll equip this card to CyberDark. That is a pretty decent amount of attack. I think you already seen me do it in this video. It's very easy. But in the case that you do not have it, it comes as a clutch card. It's like the, what is it? Luck on your side for Joey. It's kind of like down to that. It's like your last resort. Or if you know you can end a duel, go ahead and do it. CyberDark Impact, because obviously if you do not have this card, it would be harder to fusion summon your monster, because you can fusion summon from your hand, field, and graveyard. So, voiding these guys into the graveyard has its benefits. That's all I can say. Because you might just draw into this and you can put it face down, or you can use it. So, that is another, I guess, somewhat combo that you could use, but Into the Void, like I said, does not have to be ran to deck. Now, Synchro Boost, you don't have to run this card into the deck. I just kind of run it because if I equip it to Nuit, that is a 100 Dragon. If I equip it to anything else, that's 500 extra attack, along with another level. So, in the case that you run the Maneater Bug, not Maneater Bug, if you run into 4-star Ladybug. This card will be a level 5 and it will not be able to be destroyed. So, very simple, very self-explanatory. And coming down to the traps, I'm running 2 Pulse Mines because it is a limited card. Well, semi-limited. But if I can run 3, I definitely would. It's a really good card. Basically, the premise of it, as long as you control a machine type that is face up, as in, you know, if it's face down, this won't work, but if it's face up, you can switch your opponent's monsters to attack position, no matter if they normal summon it or special summon it during that turn. So, it's really good stall game till you can make your plays. That's all I can say. But that's really a deck. I don't run any skills because if you do not know, Zane, so far as I know, does not have a skill to support CyberDarks. Or maybe he does. I don't know. I'm going to be farming out the event. Maybe the Electrode. Maybe like a special skill that you can get. But I really don't know. I'm going to be farming out the event the rest of the day. Maybe take a break, maybe hop back on it later on, try to push to platinum. If you guys did enjoy the video, if it did give you any information that actually benefited you in making this deck or knowing if you should run this deck or not, make sure to like the video and make sure to subscribe if you're new. And if you have any thoughts on the speed duels or any other things, make sure to leave that in the comment section below. Also, if you want to kind of give ideas toward future videos, and or you just want to chat with anyone like me or anyone else into Yu-Gi-Oh! And or Duel Links, make sure to join my Discord, which will be in the description below, because it's growing pretty fast. Well, I'm not going to say fast. It's growing. Just help it grow a little bit more. Also, if you could share this video around, that'd be nice. And make sure I don't think I stated this at the beginning of the video, but if you're wondering where the information came from about the speed dueling, check out a channel called APS Team, and in their description, I don't know the website, but they have the website. Go check that out. Tell them I said hi. And I'll see you guys next time. It's been Chronic, and I am out.